So in this example, we're asked to prove these two triangles similar, right? I've got overlapping triangles here, right? So I've got triangle WRT, which is that small one, and that's stacked on top of QRS, which is that big one in green. So I first want to identify my three postulates and which one I can best use in order to prove these similar. Right? So if we start with side, 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 right, we would need to know the side lengths of all three sides of these triangles. But if we look at our diagram, we're not given anything about WT or QS. So we know that side, side, side would not be the best postulate to use on this one. Right? I do have overlapping triangles, so I can use my reflexive property here because we know that angle R is shared by both triangles, so I know that angle R is going to be congruent. Side, and angle both require that we have at least one pair of congruent angles, right? I don't have a second pair of angles that I can mark explicitly congruent here, right? So we know that we can throw out angle similarity because we don't have that second congruent angles that we know of. Right? So side is going to be our best bet for this example. What we can do is redraw our triangles here. And we can put in our information about our side lengths, so 45 and 36. And then we can go ahead and redraw this big triangle here, which is QRS. And I want to make sure that I'm doing the entire side length. So I'm going to have to add up 50 and 45 to get 95, and 40 plus 36, which is 76 here. So we can go ahead and set up our proportional sides here, right? I've got my short side and my long side as 36 and 45, and then 76 and 95 for my big triangle, right? And we pulled out our congruent angles because we know that, again, angle R is congruent to angle R. So we're going to set up our proportions here as short over short and long over long. So we'll do 36 over 76. And then 45 over 95. Okay. So I'm going to first try to reduce 36 over 76. Right? These are pretty large numbers, and I don't know the biggest number yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start with 3. We'll actually go with 4. Right? I know 36 divided by 4 is 9. And I know 76 divided by 4 is 19. Right. I can't reduce 9 and 19 anymore, so I'm going to leave that fraction how it is. And then I'm going to look at my second fraction here, which is 5, 45, and 95. And I'm going to go ahead and try to reduce that top and bottom by 5. I know that 45 divided by 5 is 9, and 95 divided by 19, or 95 divided by 5, excuse me, is also 19 here. So both of these fractions reduce to the same number, 9 over 19. So I know that these two sides are proportional to each other, which means that these two triangles are similar. By side, angle, side.